Hi guys, Shakil here, and today we're gonna do a quick installation of WDS Windows Deployment Services and configure it a little. I hope you read my introduction. Let's get started. First, we're gonna go up to my server manager and see what I've been playing around with. Go to roles, and I already have, which you will really need. I already have my Active Directory domain services, my DHCP, which is already authorized, and my DNS server, which install my forward lookup zones and my reverse lookup zones, um, and it's mapped to my server, my local server. So there's these three roles you should have installed to fully make use of your WDS. Next thing too, we'll be using large files like our boot WIM image and our install WIM image. So we want to use or store these files on the server by the use of an additional hard drive or hard disk. So at the bottom, my storage, you could expand storage and go by disk management. And in a little while, we will populate this space right here with an additional disk. So let's do that now. Let's close off the server. Let's shut it down. WDS. And let's go and add our hard disk. And I'm using Oracle VM VirtualBox, so it's very possible to do it as quickly other than in the workplace. So let's do this quick. I have my server selected. Go to settings, go to storage, and on top by controller SATA, click the second icon which says add hard disk or adds hard disk. So click that and select create new disk. You could leave I'm gonna change the name. I don't know. I'll take two, and I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna give it like about how much? 50 gigs. You can put what size you want. Leave everything else as default and click create, and you have your additional hard disk. Click OK, and let's fire up our server, and let's configure that storage we just implemented. It's a pretty simple tutorial, guys, so it should be very easy. And it might take a while. Nice. Let's log back in. Oops. Ugh. We had to wait a little 15 seconds. What we're gonna do now is we are going to add our WDS role so we can get started and finish this tutorial up. Nice. I have a little OCD. I'm gonna change my background screen. I'm sorry. 1 minute. Nice. So let's wait till the snapping all populated up. Nice. So let's click on roles and right click. It's still loading, so we give it a while. Okay. Right click on roles and click add roles. And we want to scroll until, well, locate the services of WDS, which is the last one actually. Last option. Click that and click next. You can read through the summary if you like. Click next. And you will be using deployment server and a transport server. So you can read through the options on your right hand side as well over here. Click next, but make sure these two is ticked off. Click next and install. That's simple. As it's installed, let's finish it off and we move on. I want to finish install. We want to go and mess with the additional hard drive read that's added into the server to store our files. So as soon as this finish up, hurry up, hurry up. Nice. Click close. And next, let's go and find our hard disk we just added. Expand storage and double click on disk management. And you should see the new disk appear within the middle column. Cancel. Um, I'll biggen this up a little bit. Our new disk is labeled as disk 2. And before WDS to use this, we have to initialize the disk. So it can, when we initialize this, then WDS can actually store the boot and install images on the disk itself. So let's right click on the label over here, mark this 2, or I think you may mark this 1, because I already have a disk previously. So my disk says disk 2, yours may say disk 1. So right click on it, click initialize disk, click yes, OK, and right click on this black area right here and click new simple volume and open up the wizard. Click next again, and we want to assign a drive letter to it. I'm going to put M, and remember this letter. Click next, and I'm going to give it a name, WDS data. WDS data. Click next. You can call it whatever you want and click finish. Nice. Lastly, we want to make this a dynamic disk so we can get all the features of it. It's still saying formatting, I think. Nice. Go over to the left hand side on your disk label here and click right click and click convert to dynamic disk. Click OK. Convert. Click yes. You could read through if you want, but you still have to click yes. And it should turn green any second now. Nice. So let's go configure our WDS role. So go back up to roles, expand. Come on, expand roles, and you should see your Windows deployment services listed under roles. You want to click that, right click, and click this now. It's giving me a little trouble. And it's snapping in the role, guys. Hold on a little while. Okay, what I want to do is close off the server manager. Let's go back into my server manager and see if the snap-in has been populated. Let's go to roles, expand roles, and expand WDS, which is the last one for me. Expand servers, and right click on your server name and click configure server. You will be presented with a wizard, the WDS configuration wizard. Press next, and supply the drive letter you give the new hard drive a moment ago. Where the C was, put the letter you supply the newly drive letter to. Click next. And here we have the HTTP on this server, so you will want to take these two options, which will add the 6-day option to the DHCP server. Click next. Option 6-day, sorry. And for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to respond to all client computers, known or unknown. Click next, or click finish, sorry. And let it go through its configuration. Nice. Okay, what we're gonna go and do now is add the disk image to what I'm going to add it to my CD-ROM, so the WDS can locate it very easily. So I'm going to click finish, and I'm going to minimize this. And at the bottom right, you will see icon like looks like an optical disk. You can right click that and click choose disk. And which disk I'm going to use? I'm going to use a Windows 7 Enterprise ISO image. I don't know which one you will have, but whichever one you has, that will be what's going to be installed on the VM when we reach that point. So click choose this image, and I'm going to locate my Windows 7 Enterprise ISO file, which is right here, and I'm going to open it, and it should get a pop-up saying that the disk has been successfully uploaded to your CD-ROM. If not, you can go straight to your computer and you will see it there. So click start, go to computer, and right here okay, I get the pop-up CD drive, all this coding, I have no idea what I mean. Okay, block it off. Simply what it's saying that the ISO image has now reached your CD-ROM. So you can close up this. And what we're gonna do now is open Mac or Server Manager and go to WDS servers and your server name, expand your server name. We want to add our install image and our boot image to these respectful folders. So on the first one, click install image and right click add install image, and you can give the create a new the saying create a new image group. I'm going to leave it, or I'm going to put image group 2. Click next and provide the file path and follow these steps. You want to go to browse, and you want to go to computer, go inside the CD-ROM, right click, and then select the folder called sources, and you want to select the install.wim file. Click open, click next, next again, and it's going to upload this file into this install images folder. And we're going to do the same for the boot images folder. As soon as this thing upload, hurry up. But it's a huge image, so it should take a little while, but I'm gonna press pause and I will see you very soon. Nice. So the install Vim image has been uploaded to the folder, as you can see it right here. Now we're going to pass the boot Vim image. So right click the boot images folder and click add boot image. Browse to the path and go into the same path, and you will see boot Vim file. So click open, click next, next again, and I'm gonna press pause again. See you soon. Oh, this one actually moving faster, so I don't need to. Nice. we have those two files out of the way. Now what we want to do is go over to our workstation. So we'll close up this. Nice, so we at our final stretch, guys. What we want to do now is go over to my VM manager, and I already created a VM for the deployment services, which is named Win7 Deploy. So you could create a VM. If it's a Windows 7 ISO image you upload it to the server, you create a Windows 7 VM. So we can, correlations. Alright, so I created my VM, and I want to pay attention, because we're going to, when you start the VM, you want to hit F12 when a splash screen appears. And so you will go through, while I go through it, you will see what I'm doing is kind of tricky. So when the VM starts, press F12. Why are you taking so long? Alright, cool. So when the splash screen appears, which it should happen any second now, press F12. We'll close up this sign here, put it in the center. And what we want to do now is select LAN, because we want to boot from the WDS. And after we select LAN, we want to press F12 again when the asks us to. So it had to be very quick. So press L for the L option, which is LAN, and wait for you see press F12 again, and press it now. Press F12 to boot from network, and we are on a good start. Windows is loading the files. Let me scroll down a little bit, and you see the files are being loaded from the server IP address right here at the bottom. And I'm going to load the boot.wim and install.wim files to the machine, to the VM. Should take a little while, but I don't think I should press pause, but I want you to see all the processes. So bear with me, guys. You can take a break and come back. It should be still uploading. So yeah, we'll wait. Okay, it's taking a long and lengthy time, so I'm gonna press pause, and I will see you back real soon. Okay, guys, don't go nowhere. Nice, as you're seeing right now, it's loading up, and we are back. We got the cursor action going on. Should get a blue screen. There it is. Setup is starting, and we should get the next window. Hopefully I don't get an error. Should take a little while. No fuss. Taking a lengthy time here. Nice, and we are welcome to we are welcome with a Windows Deployment Services window, or wizard, or what have you. And I'm going to click English, of course, US, which I don't live in, but nevertheless, click next, and they will ask you for your admin credentials. I'm gonna hit down my domain name in there, DUINE/administrator, and the password. and I'm going to hit OK. Nice. It's logged in. Um, okay, we supply to the server a Windows 7 Enterprise image. So let's click next. As we have our allocated space, if you'll go here, you'll see the advanced options, blah blah blah. I don't want to do anything really for the sake of the tutorial. Let's go and click next. And basically from here we will go through a normal installation, like if you want, like if you was installing the Windows from off of a CD. This is the same process you'll be going through right here, and you can see that it actually is working. So when you follow through this whole process, you will click next, 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 etc., etc., and you will get your virtual machine ready-made from the WDS, sorry. And that brings us to the end of my video, because I'm not going to wait until this thing finishes. So hope to see you guys soon again, and yeah, bye.